Hey, just output, input. I'm grinding on Rogue Legacy right now, basically. I don't know where my fucking headphones are. Oh well, I don't have any gameplay audio. Um, I I don't know. I just started New Game Plus Plus tonight, technically last night, and I think this is the fourth guy. I just cleared out all the bosses and not on this run. This run I killed Herodotus and whatever the Jesus that's loud. The boss in Hell and the boss in the Maya. And then a run, like my first run I cleared out the first and second boss. Now I'm just gaining more gold. Clearing some areas out. I have almost everything purchased. I was originally working up the trophy, but I obviously didn't understand it was to beat the game. 15. With only 15 or less lives without using the architect. That's from a new save file. So that's kind of amazing. So I'm never gonna do that, and all this fucking hard work I have is never gonna pay off for any fucking reason. So upgraded version of this. At this point, the most trouble I'm having with all the enemies that have been upgraded, though, are these guys, the McRibs. They throw so many bombs at such different trajectories. It's really... I already prayed to one of these guys. You pray to these guys and they'll give you something good sometimes in that second slot, what it is, or something bad, like the Hedgehog's Curse, which makes you lose a large amount of gold every time you get hit. You can see I'm walking on these like that. I don't have any foot pulse, so they don't get activated. I need to get know the name of it. I just kind of play this. Just and those guys. McRibs, the new flame-headed guys now. They shoot stuff. If you ever want to start this game, the main thing you want to do is survive long enough so you can get gold. And at a certain point, it becomes a thing. It takes a while to get there. So chests like that normally give you like a piece of equipment. I have all the equipment that you can unlock in the game, so they just give you small stat pieces that go beyond what you can buy. So almost all my stats, I can unlock everything. What Charon takes away from you whenever you re-enter the castle, you read those. That being the last thing that's really stupid. I mean, it's not stupid to do it that way, it's just that is the least important thing outside of unlocking certain characters. Having at a certain point, your barbarian is the best character once you have all your stats. For a long time, barbarian was the best character. Just because of the amount of HP you still do so much damage just by upping, your strength. At his low strength, also crits, turn, damage on. Which doubles, if not more. The amount of damage you do. Like you can see I'm critting and hitting for 600. The reason I'm keeping this Helios' Blessing, which is the Kratos that I have a is because even though I don't need this anymore, like I literally can't buy anything more. So I've already done this, but I haven't done the secondary boss, which is unlocked. Which is a version where you don't get penalized for trying it out. It's just not really given a very, very strict guideline on how this Alexander would be the normal second boss, the second area's boss, because the forest is the second area, is the second easiest. It's castle, then the forest, then the Maya, then hell, which I don't know, under castle or whatever it's actually called. You can go out of order if you want, but see, this makes me into a Hokage, which is an upgraded ninja. So I crit for a lot, or I can't crit, but I do a lot of damage. The most amount of damage out of any character on just a single sword swing. You can see my strength is high. My magic, pretty low. My armor's really high. But I'm at level 0. And the Hokage can teleport. So that's why there's spikes in the middle. You have to teleport past those. But you only have a limited amount of HP. See, I don't even have a... He's also fast. I used to use the pretty early on. You can see I'm gaining HP and MP just from killing enemies. That's the only way you can get enough MP to sustain the amount of teleport I used to do that. Yeah, see. But you're not penalized for trying it out. Did he have a health meter? See, Hokage, 30% move speed, low HP and MP, cannot land critical strikes, heat strength, replacement technique. That's where you put the shadow on, and then you teleport to where that shadow was. You got a sky cape, so you can jump extra time. So. Anyway, so I haven't beaten that guy. I haven't beaten him. Let's see. I don't even think I've beaten him. I've only beaten the first one. They're all really difficult. Because there's 3 hidden trophies, and that's what they are. Game became to me. It's just kind of relaxing. Just go through it. It wasn't anger at all. It's just like, oh, the only way to upgrade is to die. Obviously, you have to last as long as possible to do the most amount of money. But the only way to upgrade yourself is to die. Not really. Not that really. I never got angry just fighting them. As it went on, so I had to like stop and come back. A couple turns. So every time you do New Game Plus, the enemies become bigger, harder versions of themselves. That's why all these like hulking fucking enemies that just shoot a ton of crap are everywhere. I don't know if you can even do New Game Plus, or if you can, if the enemies even get any harder. Ah, ha ha ha. See, MP increase plus 5. And then you can see what I have. Oh yeah, I never use it. I don't know. It kind of rejects things. Whatever. It deals a little bit of damage. See, my armor is at 274, 57%. So that's basically 57% of. There's something weird about armor. Crit damage 290%. Crit chance is 54%. So I was saying like 60 is 54. Royal Sword, Royal Helm, Dark Chestplate, Holy Bracer, Slayer Cape. I can vault. I can jump twice. I can dash up to 2 times. That's just what I found to be the best to get around. Just in general, the areas. I get 4 HP back for every kill, 8 MP back for every kill. That's just kind of nice to have. It's not a lot, but it helps. The 50% return after getting hit helps in areas where you need to clear out, and especially small areas with a bunch of enemies, or it's like bullet hell. Because you're returning 50% of the damage that you take, which can be a lot. So 150% more valuable. See, start at 11 higher, and then New Game Plus bonus is bounty increases by 100%. So you can see I was getting a lot of goals for basically everything. And then my level is 503. That's how many times I've bought an upgrade. That's what that stands for. So I bought 503 upgrades. That room, See, to get, sometimes they're hidden treasures. The right there, that little dark spot in the wall, that's an opening. I can't get into it because I don't have dwarfism, which is one of the traits you can get where you're just born small, obviously. So I'd be able to walk into there and then go up and around and jump up and get the treasure. So you haven't even unlocked the oboe to get this secondary. Shit. And those are all the enemies I killed on this one run. You can see the boss. Ponce de Leon, second or third row on the left, and then Herodopidus or whatever, Herodotus, that big blue blob. He's the easiest boss in the game, and he's the fourth one. Yeah, see, choose your error +2. That's a New Game plus. Second. Spelunkettes. I never use Spelunkers or Spelunkettes. You'd think they'd be good at the beginning, but the amount of the bonus to your gold, pretty much anytime throughout the game, isn't worth it because you're not gonna make it far because they are so weak. They take no damage. They killed. Assassins aren't great, especially when your crits are already so high. See, now there's a option you get to re-roll, so I can just re-roll. Usually the re-rolls are fucking terrible. See, I'm just paladin. It really doesn't matter. And then this is where you buy everything. See, that's a dragon. The dragon's the worst. Oh, that's pretty nice. So these unlock. So like you buy the smithy, and unlock the smithy, and you buy some over here, and all these start unlocking. Some of them are like, you know, you have to buy this, and then this one, kind of thing. Literally, your castle literally builds. These things. So mana up, health up. Armor, magic damage, gold gain. You need that. You want that. See, that goes up to 5. These go up to like 75. So each one of these 75. It takes every time you increase something, the price it costs goes up. See? Well, I guess you don't see. There's nothing left. I'll take less gold out of my 200 seat. Now I have 203,000 gold and nothing to spend it on outside of I can buy these, which you don't need to buy. So I can start unlocking all these, but really you just want multiples of what you're going to use. You don't use anything. There's no reason to have it. There's a flight option. I learned that I didn't end up liking that. I had it on that. Okay, I have it on sprint. See, because they're the exact same on every one. Oh, it's the last thing in the game that I can't buy. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay. I must have a cape that's given me an extra jump. Additional properties, none. Additional properties, none. See, this gives me vampirism and siphon and 1 air dash. 1 air dash. Plus 1 siphon. Yeah, I must have. That should be jump. 3 jumps. 1, 2, and 2. Then this is the architect. You lock the castle into its previous, the way it previously was. You'll lose 60% of your gold, so that's good if you want to go in, like, you know where the boss is, and you just want to run right there as fast as possible. Or if there's a treasure that you really want, that you think it might be a good item or something, and you rolled the correct character to actually get it, like your character has dwarfism, so you can get that chest where you need dwarfism, but other than that, it's kind of useless. I don't know. Everything, so much in this game, to me, is useless at a certain point. because I'm so upgraded. But whatever. See, now it's only 50% of my gold, but every time you want to spend as much as possible, so the small amount you save, you don't enter the castle without spending as much as possible because you're just going to lose it. So the small amount you do save anyway is negligible, even early in the game. So let's just enter, and I could beat the game again. Beat the game again. I literally just did this. Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. I got knives. By the way, screws. So those balls that are bouncing around, I was doing those. I have that weird switches. It's what is that called? Savant randomized spell. So I know all the spells, but it's random when it comes up. So right now I have the chakram, really good, but well, good against some enemies. Anyway. So he destroys the fountain and becomes the fountain, basically. No one gets the fountain anymore. So fucking overpowered right now. Don't need this gold. That little devil kind of looks like the devil robot from Futurama. And ta-da! Yeah, see, there's no more upgraded versions. I guess those are bosses though. See, so even early on, I was facing these guys that radiated like the visionary were the normal enemies on New Game Plus Plus. So, that's the first boss. Oh, and it's showing me how many I've slain of these. I think this is just on this run, outside of the time he's counting the bosses. No, that can't be, because I'm Boner. So yeah, there's only in the Maya, but there are mimic chests. Those guys suck. Infernite, I hate those guys. They're the worst. Now I've actually worked the second boss, Alexander, really, like, I showed the second time you can fight him or whatever. Those guys, I don't know I don't know if I'm ever gonna beat that. The Ponce de Leon I've worked on quite a bit, and I couldn't get it, but I probably beat him. And here at Dodus I could probably do, but I don't have his Opal yet, which I don't know. Oh, hey, Sonic Computer Entertainment, Shane Bettenhausen, Ryan Clements. Ryan Clements is on the official PlayStation broadcast or whatever. He's pretty funny. Shane Bettenhausen used to work at 1UP and EGM more specifically. So it's Total Children. Yeah, that's how many times I've ran through the castle, period. That's not just on my last playthrough, obviously. 73 hours. That's all total. See? Search your legacy plus 3, I guess it goes up even more. So, buy this last thing. Okay. Actually, I wanted the siphon. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna quit. It saves after you do everything, by the way. But yeah.